Hi everyone. In this third video, we will see some practical cases and discover two other actionable Go Local pillars that would help you calibrate your marketing and sales strategy in Latin America. Today, we will address the second part of the agenda. We will talk about branding and lead generation. For each pillar, I will give you a concrete example that you can incorporate into your sales or marketing strategy. I hope this example will make you think about implementing a local focus around your businesses in LATAM. Okay, let's go local together. The second pillar is branding. I advise you to work on branding, incorporating both marketing and sales activities. At the end of the day, branding is the window through which your potential clients see. It is the image and perception they will have in mind when making a purchase. So here's an example for you. Let's imagine that your company's head office asks you to run a marketing or sales campaign for Halloween, since it has previously worked very well in the United States. You can imagine that most likely a copy-paste of the campaign will be made, only translating it from English to Spanish. When I'm talking about going local and adapting your strategy locally, I mean that you should consider that this holiday, for example, in Mexico, has another name and is graphically very different. So, the equivalent of your Halloween campaign in the United States should be Dia de Muertos in Mexico, which means Date of Death. Another example is sending a Christmas campaign with a snowman design in Brazil. Don't do that. They don't have snow. You have to localize your campaigns, run local campaigns, and run tests so you see what works best locally. The third pillar that I will present you in this video is lead generation. In this pillar, I highlighted three activities: social media management, email marketing, and webinars. Based on my experience, campaigns that are run in Latin America usually have a poor segmentation with a poor use of the different triggers that really have an impact on potential lead generation. Here's a conceptual and practical framework for you to consider. As I mentioned before, when companies think that Latin America is a single country, this brings a poor knowledge of potential leads. Companies don't take the time to identify the real need of potential leads. They only prepare their campaign with information such as Latin American prefer this or that, having average data and not data segmented by country. So, if you want to have a successful lead generation campaign, you need to direct that campaign to a particular country and not to the entire region. Remember, there are more than 330 million people in LATAM. For example, if your target market is Mexico, you should go to local newspaper, radio, television to understand the real needs of your potential customer. After understanding the local needs, you can add local triggers that generate hot leads. A lead generation campaign will never work if it's executed with all Latin American countries put in the same bag. You cannot believe that people in different countries with different specific issues around politics, economics, education, culture, and so on have the same triggers. If you want hot leads, start by identifying local needs to identify local triggers. I hope you liked this third video of the webinar Grow Global, Go Local in Latin America, and hopefully you got something from it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can learn more about expanding your business globally, but keeping the local focus. Now, stay tuned. The fourth and final video is coming soon. I will present my success story at AVA so you can see how my Go Local strategy works in real life. If you didn't watch the previous videos, you can find the links here and also in the description. In the meantime, don't hesitate to contact me directly on LinkedIn or to my email christian@pulseonline.com. And remember, if you want to grow global, go local. Thank you.